this is Byron, and you're watching Learn and Explore, brought to you by Lava Network, sponsored by Byron's Games. Today, we have the amazing Evan.
Hi.
Evan is a magician, and he will be doing a few tricks for you guys. So tell us about yourself, Evan.
Well, I'm 14, and I've been doing magic for a little over 2 years now, and I've really started to enjoy it. And you know, I go to Cal and Cook in Old Town, and I have a sister, and you know, I have a lot of support from my family for doing magic and stuff, and yeah.
How do you learn these tricks?
Well, I started off, and I first, I just went on to YouTube. Like, I think it was some random day where I had no homework, and so I got bored. So I just went on YouTube, and the first thing that popped up was a card trick. So I clicked on it, learned it, and I got really interested. And so I kept using YouTube as like a way to learn my tricks. And then I have an uncle who's a magician as well. And so when I told him that I was really interested in it, he kind of showed me some simple sleights and some simple tricks. And then he recommended books and different DVDs. And then I looked at those, and
Do your tricks always work on the first go?
never. I've never actually tried a trick that has worked on the first time. And especially like the harder tricks that involve different sleights that I've never learned before, never works the first time that I try it. I remember when I first tried to do like a coin trick. I was using $half about that big, and I was trying to learn a finger roll. I dropped it maybe 200 times before I actually got it to the second finger. And whenever I do card tricks, I'm always like fumbling with cards, or I'm dropping the one key card that I need. And so, and then you just have to keep practicing and practicing. I try to keep like a daily practice schedule so that I can, stay sharp.
So I wanted to have you on because 2 years ago in the hospital, these magicians called the Open Heart Magicians would come to us once or twice a week and do magic. I don't know if you've noticed, but you've played my game before, and the wand is inspired by like a magic wand from Magic Tricks, and the stars represent magic. So that's where the design came from. So can you show us some of your tricks?
Sure. All right. So I'll start off with this one. So here, right, you can see you have four
$1 bills.
Yeah, four $1 bills. See? So you have front and the back, front back, front back, and front back. Now the thing is you can't do much with four $1 bills, right?
No.
And because nowadays like a candy bar basically costs like $5, so you can't do much. But what I learned from my uncle actually was if you focus hard enough, you can actually turn 4 1s into 4 20s. Okay? Now you can do a lot with 4 20s because this is technically $80. So you have the front and back, you have the front back, and the front and back. Now the thing is this is technically counterfeit money, and then which is illegal. You can't really produce your own money. So I created a backup plan just in case, the feds ever catch on to my, little scheme here. So you can take the 4 20s and you can actually turn them back into the 4 1s. Now this protects me. So if cops ever come busting down my door, I can be like, nope, this is just 4 1s.
That was a good one. Oh my God. So if I give you 4 20s, can you turn them into 4 $100 bills?
Let's not get greedy, all right? I'm a magician, not a miracle worker, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you a little gambler's trick, okay? Now, it's actually something my uncle taught me. Now, do you know what the most valuable card in the deck is?
The ace?
Exactly, all right? And so what you can do is a little trick where you can actually cut to all 4 aces and find them, okay? So, all right, there we go. So there's one.
Okay.
Now, of course, there's 4 in the deck, and that's only 1, all right? Which means I have to find 3 more, all right? So, say right there, there's a second.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, Let's see.
I think it's there. There you go.
Okay, that's 3.
Okay, the last one.
Now which ace are we missing? We have the ace of hearts, clubs, and spades. Which one? And diamonds. Which ones do we need?
Spades.
Exactly. All right. And now spades is the most valuable. You know that.
Because
right?
it has the bigger.
Yeah. Exactly. So let's see. There we go. That's 4 aces. Okay. Now.
Does it always go out in that order?
Nope, it could go out in any order at all, because, you know, it's a gambler's trick, so it's not always 100%, but I've gotten it to work almost 99% of the time.
Any other tricks?
Yeah, actually, I have one more. So here, you can see this is a normal deck, right?
Yes.
Here, I'll show you the backs as well, but you can see that these are all normal cards, correct?
Yep.
All right, yeah, so normal cards. Now, we're going to play a little game called 2-Card Monte, and it was taught to me by my uncle as well. So here, oh, thank you. So here we have diamonds, okay?
Diamonds.
I want you to remember that, diamonds. So I want you to hold on to it and keep it face down, all right? I want you to remember that.
So diamonds.
Okay? So yeah, so he has diamonds, okay? And now you have diamonds, right?
Yep.
All right. Now here we also have hearts, okay? Now I want you to hold on to hearts.
As
Now,
well.
which one's on top and which one's on bottom?
So hearts is on the top and diamonds on the bottom.
Perfect. So hold on, I'm gonna take hearts back. Now, what if I told you I could swap hearts and diamonds faster than you can blink?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. All right. Now, which one do you think is on top?
Diamonds.
All right, go ahead, flip it over, see if you're right.
Still diamonds.
Okay. All right, so let me try something. I want you to actually hold on to hearts, and I'm gonna take diamonds. Okay. Now, I want you. Now, let's actually play this time, all right? No more practices. So, you have hearts, and this is diamonds, okay? Now, I'm gonna just swap them really fast like that. Now, I want you to hold on to both. Now, I want you to try to guess which one's on top and which one's on bottom.
On the top, there's hearts, and on the bottom, diamonds.
Flip it over.
What? Byron's game is amazing.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, you might not have gotten the cards right, but you definitely made an amazing game. So, congrats.
Yes. When you're not doing magic, what else do you like to do?
Well, I mean, especially this time of year, like my family usually bikes a lot, and tomorrow we're doing bike to drive, so we're gonna bike Lakeshore Drive, which is gonna be really fun. But I mean, yeah, if I'm not doing magic, I'm either outside or hanging out with friends. So, you know, it kind of consumes a lot of my time. But I mean, I'm not complaining here.
What is one of your favorite things to study at school?
Well, I really like math, mostly just because we do a lot of fun projects, and I really like the teacher. He's always been really nice to me, and I've been able to have, kind of create a good relationship. I can come in for help at basically any time, which is really nice. And yeah, I mean, mostly just because the teacher kind of just allows me to learn and makes a good environment for everybody, which I really enjoy.
What is one of the hardest things you've been through, and how did you get through it?
I mean, I've been lucky to not really go through any serious injury or loss. But I remember one time I pulled a muscle in my abdomen, and they thought I had an appendicitis, which really stunk because I was in the hospital from 9 to 6 in the morning, which really stunk.
That's also why.
Yeah.
That's why I was in the hospital.
Yeah, it really stunk, and I ended up not having one, which I was really fortunate for. But yeah, it hurt like crazy for the next week.
So who do you look up to?
I really like to look up to my cousins and my parents. So I look up to my cousins because they kind of understand life a lot, and they're willing to really do whatever it takes to kind of achieve what they want, which I think is awesome. And they stay healthy, they work hard, and They still like have a lot of time to do awesome stuff. So I kind of look up to that and kind of want to, they're kind of my role models. And then my parents, because, well, my mom like worked for 20 years to get where she was, and my dad had to start his business from the ground up. And so, I kind of want to be like a combination of my cousins and my parents when I grow up.
What advice do you have for a kid that wants to start doing a new hobby?
Well, you have to go into it thinking that, like, this sounds kind of weird, but you kind of have to go into it knowing that you're gonna fail, because, like, if you go in and thinking you're gonna be the best at whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna be really disappointed, because it's very unlikely that you're gonna pick it up like that and be, an all-star at whatever you're doing. So yeah, you kind of have to have that mindset that you're gonna fail, because like you need failure to have success. And yeah, that's kind of how I got good at magic. Was I knew that I was gonna fail sometimes, and then I wanted to be better.
Those tricks are amazing. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I've been looking to show my tricks off. So thank you so much. It's been really fun, and I hope everything with the game goes well. Bye.
Thank you for watching Learn and Explore. I hope that you visit again. Bye. If you've been watching my show from the hospital, I hope you get better. Keep your chin up.